What's up, bro? I don't know what brought you here today. Maybe you're doing great. Maybe you're not. Maybe you've been sitting in your truck a little longer than you really needed to before walking into the house. Maybe you're carrying pressure nobody knows about. Maybe you're smiling around your family while internally feeling like you're drowning. Maybe you've been questioning your purpose, your future, your worth. Maybe you're just tired. If any of that sounds familiar, you're not alone. And before I go any further, let me tell you who I'm not. I'm not rich, not famous, I'm not some pastor on a stage, I'm not a guru, I'm just a husband, a father, just a guy trying to do the best I can with what's in front of me. A man trying to hold himself together while carrying fear, pressure, anxiety, disappointment, sometimes silence. So if you're looking for someone who has all the answers, it's not me. But if you're looking for another man who's willing to be honest about the fight, welcome. This isn't a podcast from the mountaintop. This is directly from the trenches. My name is Ike. This is Nobody's Take. You know what's crazy? A lot of men are silently falling apart and nobody notices because, well, we still show up. We still go to work, still pay all the bills, still joke around, still hug our kids, still tell everybody we're good. Meanwhile, internally, we feel like we're drowning. And honestly, I think there's a lot of men listening right now who you're carrying things nobody around you fully understands. Financial pressure, so heavy you can't breathe. Marriage problems that make home feel emotionally exhausting. Fear about your children, fear about the future. Shame from mistakes that you probably made in the past. Pressure to provide while somehow, some way being emotionally present. And sometimes that pressure gets so dark that men start believing lies. I'm one. Things like, my family would be better off without me. Nobody would care if I disappeared. I ruined too much. It's too late for me. I'm failing everybody. And if that's where your mind has been lately, I need you to hear me carefully. Your family does not need a perfect man. They need you. Not a richer version of you, not a flawless version of you. You, just you. Alive, present, still standing, still fighting. And I think a lot of men are emotionally exhausted because we've been taught that struggling means weakness, that it's not something you do, but struggling doesn't make you weak. It makes you human. We're overwhelmed men trying to stay standing under pressure, still believing, still fighting, but very, very tired. And honestly, men need spaces where they can stop pretending for a minute. You know, I recently heard this example, this analogy online. Just hear me out for a bit. There's a man who happens to be walking down the sidewalk and he's not paying attention to where he's going. He ends up slipping into a ditch. And this ditch is so steep, so deep that he looks up and he doesn't see a way out. He can't figure out a way out. So he sits there, he's contemplating life, he's thinking, this is it. I'm done, nobody's gonna find me, I'm not gonna get no help. Then he hears footsteps of somebody walking by. He starts shouting, "Help! Help! Help me!" He looks up and a man is looking back at him. And this man takes out a piece of paper and starts writing. Then he gets the note and he tosses it down into the ditch and he walks away. So the man in the ditch gets the note, starts reading it, and it says, "Hey, I'm a doctor. Whenever you get out, come and see me and I will treat you for free. Whatever damages or whatever, whatever caused this, I will treat your body for free." The man in the ditch kind of just put it in his pocket, didn't think much of it, went back to thinking, there goes my only help. A little while later, he hears footsteps again, so he anxiously starts screaming, "Help, help, help me, help me." He looks up and there's another man looking down at him. This man does the same thing as the last one. He takes out a piece of paper, he writes on it, tosses it into the ditch. So the man in the ditch gets it, reads it, and it says, "Hey, I'm a lawyer, so whenever you get out of here, come and see me, and I will sue whoever's responsible for this ditch. I will do it for free." So the man in the ditch puts it in his pocket. Now he's really up against it. He really doesn't see any help. He doesn't see this getting any better. Everybody's just passing him by. Nobody really understands or sympathizes or empathizes or anything. Finally, he hears footsteps once more, and as tired as he is, as hopeless as he felt, he musters up the little bit of energy he has left and he shouts, "Help! Help!" So he looks up and another man's looking down at him. But this time, this man jumps in to the ditch. The man that was already in the ditch looks at him and says, What are you doing? That was dumb. Now we're both stuck here. We don't have a way out. Why did you do that?" The man who jumped in looks at him and it says, "Don't worry about it. I've been here before. I know my way out. Follow me, trust me, I got you." So we do need our space, man. As a man, it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to have a little humility, set your pride and ego aside a little bit and say, "Hey man, I'm stuck. I need some help." You're not alone. You're not. Mm, I, I'll be honest, one of the hardest battles for me lately has been identity. I'm a stay-at-home dad right now, and even saying that out loud can feel very strange because so much of our identity gets tied up to providing financially, to careers, to titles, money, what you can do. But my wife graduated and became a teacher. I knew without a doubt that's what she was called to do. She worked extremely hard for it, and to be honest, I'm not stopping that. I'm not getting in the way of that. Thinking about children, we we prayed hard for them. We wanted kids, desired kids. We asked God for kids. And we came into a agreement early on, and we're going to fight hard for kids just to hand them off for somebody else to raise. We didn't want daycare raising them. We didn't want nannies shaping their early future, the early years. We wanted our fingerprints on them. Even if it meant sacrificing financially, lowering our standard of living for a season, living off of one income, and figuring out life along the way. And I don't regret that decision, but I'd be lying if I said it hasn't challenged me deeply as a man. Moments where my mind starts attacking me. You should be doing more. You should be making more. You're falling behind. It's not enough. You're not a real man. So I try to pick up odd jobs where I can, trying to help financially however possible, trying to support my family while still being present with them. Then came something I was not prepared for. My 6-year-old son was recently diagnosed with central precocious puberty, and it was such a gut punch. It felt like I was on the floor gasping for air. You know, praying that hard, desiring that deep for kids, and something that something that I really didn't have growing up. I didn't have my dad. My mom, she did what she had to, but I grew up with my grandma, so I desired hard to have kids and be a husband and be a father, and really do this family thing the right way. And I got to a point in life where finally got to where 6-year-old Ike wanted to be, wanted, desired, cried so many times, so many tears. I'm here. I have my 8-year-old son, I have my 6-year-old son, and I have my 2-year-old daughter. But nothing prepares you for something like CPP. As far as I know, to this moment, it's not terminal, which thank God. But very, very scary thing. We went to see an endocrinologist, and she walks into our very first meeting, and she leads with, "Hey, CPP. That's what he has. He's 6 years old. His X-ray scan of his hand says that his bone structure is like that of a 10, 11 year old. It's pretty far progressed. And because he's a boy, this may be a tumor in the brain." So what do you do with that as parents? What how do you internalize that? The closest thing I can think of is it kind of felt like if I had just went 12 rounds in the boxing ring, and in the last round I got a serious liver punch and it just dropped me. It rocked me hard. I've never experienced anything like this. The way it broke me, I cried, I cried, I cried. I am a man of faith, and for the first time in my life, I felt very, very angry with God. This is something so scary to think of, having to think about. My mind just started racing, thinking about having to put him under and having them cut him open. And will he even be the same after that? So much uncertainty, so much fear. It was way too much, man. But I realized my mind really is a battlefield, and it will destroy me if I keep trying to carry tomorrow before it arrives. So for me, now, when fear comes, I pray. When doubt comes, I keep standing. When anxiety comes, I keep showing up for my wife and my kids. And maybe that's what faith actually looks like sometimes. Not pretending life is easy, but for me, choosing to trust God while life still feels uncertain and scary. That's where I'm at. And maybe somebody listening needed space to admit, yeah, me too. To every father, every husband, every man carrying pressure nobody sees, Don't disappear emotionally. Don't isolate yourself. And please do not surrender your mind to bitterness. Don't let disappointment harden your heart. Your family does not need a perfect man. They need a present one. So if you're still showing up, still trying, still fighting for your family, maybe even still praying or not, I'm here to tell you, I know a guy. He's a friend of mine. He listens to all of my concerns, lends a shoulder to cry on every once in a while, gives me advice. What really stands out about this guy that I know is he's got so much experience with everything. He even conquered death. Can you believe that? Even if you don't believe, that's fine. I will stand in the gap for you. I will believe for you. But I just want you to know that you're not alone. Because this guy I know tells me that. Maybe one day I can introduce you to this guy and see where that takes you. But until then, just know you're not alone. You are loved. You are cherished. Your family does need you. Cry a little bit. It's fine. It's okay to feel angry. Even if you are a man of faith, it's okay. We're human. It's okay to be angry, but don't give up. I don't know you. I'm glad you're here. I love you. I'm here for you. And if you need anything, reach out. Don't do it alone. That's not weakness. Even if you're tired, even if you're down and out, get up off the ground, dust yourself off, and let's keep fighting. And I got your back the way the guy I know got mine. I got yours. I want to leave you with a song that I came across during this time that I was going through all these things, and it really hit me in a very, very, very profound way. And I really hope that it can reach you too. And the artist is such a cool guy. I, I hope his song really touches you the way it did me. I'll see you next week.